Mariana, thanks so much for being here.
Shannon, I've never covered a devastation like the one happening right now in my home country in Caracas and La Guaira. We have upwards of 50 to 60,000 people missing. And as you mentioned, that help from the United States really critical at this time. And I do want to state that the earthquakes were an act of nature. The death toll and the disaster that has ensued is a verdict on the socialist, corrupt regime who ran our country into the ground long before it shook.
So what do you mean? Are you saying the response times haven't been sufficient? I've been reading in a myriad of, journals over the weekend, Wall Street Journal's, New York Times, reporting that many people were relying on their neighbors to dig them out. There was absolutely no response at all. Is that what you're seeing?
Absolutely. It's people pulling their own children out of the ground with their bare hands. Nothing there works. The hospital can't treat the wounded. There's no machinery to pull people out of the rubble, no real emergency services. The state should have already protected these people, and the earthquake has only made the fact that this is a failed state more visible. There's been military that have impeded opposition groups, pro-democracy groups from organizing. We saw a very heated exchange going around on social media between Diosdado Cabello, the regime's strongman, arguing with American rescuers and not letting them go to most affected areas. So I will put it this way. These are the same people that the U.S. Treasury sanctioned for stealing food from their own starving people. So we cannot trust them in this time, and we cannot trust them with those $300 million in earthquake aid that the United States has pledged. We need America that's already there to take control of the affected areas. And we also, Shannon, need our opposition leader, who we democratically voted for, to return to our home country, because that's where our hope lies. And we don't want our hope to be misplaced in this very, very critical time.
There's the video right there. Mariana, I know you've seen it as well. It's just heartwarming to know this little one survived.
See the images of this child. I also want to bring about, this is reporting that I did over the weekend. There's 3.9 million children, according to UNICEF, in the affected areas. We know there's already reports of human trafficking. I've been talking to organizations on the ground, trafficking of minors. There's a known trafficking ring in Venezuela. So protecting our kids in this time who are likely in these areas separated from their parents, it's critical.
And so how would you do that? We have just a few seconds left, Mariana, but how would you propose? I know you've covered this very closely, and I know you have some proposals or solutions, potential solutions to that, to get these children protected in the interim. What are they?
So the current local law called LOPNA only protects individual children in at-risk homes. We need the United States to pressure the regime to issue a national law that will protect children for this specific catastrophe, because right now there is none.
Mariana Atencio, we so appreciate your observations and your good reporting, keeping us informed. We'd love to have you back. Thank you.